Flying the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about the...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you... Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being in touch.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the head.
Understood, Professor.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and... Speaking of guides, and so that... Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, you'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. In my opinion,
Humans now a teacher herself. Wonder she's not
Revelio.
talk about this. Let us keep our heads about this. Oh, I'm true sorry. I didn't mean...
Revelio.
Hogwarts is a second home.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your...
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might... I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, Accio on one of the spheres, and very good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles, splendid!
Accio!
That's it! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Accio!
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Very good.
Misha. There we go.
Accio!
Quite impressive.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Accio!
Splendid!
Watch this. That is how it's done. Well done. Be sharp. There we go.
Accio!
Stay focused.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left you.
This may... Spelled... Is Wag... It's nice to learn.
Of course, you can use Accio on demons, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on...
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenge.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I suppose in all fairness... Amit Takar is already studying for Al.
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
And by the end.
No, it wasn't.
Revelio.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flak?
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flak.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flak, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. So, now the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just...
I do think you're joy and life, duel.
Protego.
Levioso.
Don't all my students with this adept. Want your opponent assigned to attack or defend yourself?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what? I demand excellence from my students. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Accio. Lumos.
If you know the right spell.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again...
In fact...
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual. Till next time.
Well, I don't...
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about them. Can you... There's an...
Very well.
I'd like...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. I have arranged...
Why must I first complete tasks? I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant...
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. Leviosa. Accio. Accio. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student would help me with my sad.
Brilliant.
Sebastian took that dueling loss rather gamely.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
I tried to transfigure my parchment into a blanket.
Reparo.
Why are we only learning?
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Yeah, she's not impressed in the least. Who said I was trying to impress her?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, My new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, Hogsmeade... I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Reparo!
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest, look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
Leviosa! Where's that? Accio! I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. Leviosa!
I'd like to send Owl, but I have no one to...
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes
Reparo.
big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle when... Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio. Revelio.
Just saying. I do not talk about her.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Sounds very clever. I don't want you to hang your head out like a line extends.
Levioso!
If I thought I could complete this story, I'd open new.
Revelio.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particular. Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn haircut. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow.
Leviosa. Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered. That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to...
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
Find myself scurrying these days. Be too careful.
Revelio. Revelio.
Anyone casting unbidden.
Revelio.
My father always told me to keep my wand at the bridge. It was never the same after it.
Very good.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your...
Potions...
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I keep the...
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio. Revelio. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose that...
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Accio. Lumos. Protego! Revelio.
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Booty. I know we're not supposed to go down.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
which is good work.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Ringo, Levioso. Levioso! What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done! Lumbering lamp. He's faltering. A few more minutes to do the job.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help if...
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
Reparo.
Go and see what's in there.
Unless things are Officer Singh to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to...
I was...
And...
That's very...
Nonsense! Now, let's... If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or...
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure. Revelio.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that.
I think you'll need to tell Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Revelio.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. 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 Protego! Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar. God, they were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Vic.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood. This is grave news in...
Speaking of the vault...
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No.
They're after the locket.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Away from me!
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
I'm sorry, the... Gobstone? Rather... I'll see what... Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
To be honest, anything I can get done.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so...
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen...
Why would I do that? Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
By showing her my Mimbleless Mimbletonia. Squirted stink sap all over myself.
Chinese chomping cabbages terrify me. Something about a leafy vegetable with teeth.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
My brother started at Hogwarts as a Gryffindor. Thought for certain he'd be thrilled.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Bravery runs in my family. I've never even cried. Even when my brother took the Grindylow.
Revelio. Levioso! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Revelio! Revelio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio. Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Well, that didn't work. Yes. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I've no doubt that
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
I mistook a snuggle. Nothing better than a few pints of vodka.
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it. Revelio.
We have the most annoying of all the prefects, I swear.
I think I'll miss you.
Really?
I shan't miss you.
Oh, stop. Be serious for once.
Suit yourself.
I might even miss you.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with? I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall... You know where to find me once you've finished.
Revelio. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Oh, not again! Here I come from the toilet! Said I could swim, did you, Praxia Mole? As long as 'twere only one time a week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed and did his containment jar.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Accio! Protego! Leviosa! Accio!
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told... I'm flat. Of course. Get me in.
We'll make you regret signing up. It's also...
Come on, Luke. Protego!
Don't shy away now. Mind the one!
Oh, there goes my way.
What to do? Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training?
Of Of course. I'll fetch it and give you...
That would be...
You'll get it! Next time, perhaps! Nicely done! Good one! That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
The Pharaoh. There goes my way. Accio.
Act like a winner. Leviosa.
Arresto momento.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
Leviosa. One. Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio. Leviosa.
You're better than that!
Expelliarmus! Take
Accio.
Is that all you've got?
Accio.
Descendo!
Leviosa.
Expelliarmus.
Leviosa.
Arresto momento.
Reparo.
Descendo!
Expelliarmus! Not a duel. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further.
Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Leviosa! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio!
Harry Pippin certainly steered me right with that wound-healing potion.
Leviosa! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Protego! Lumos! Lumos!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
There are some impressive.
Sebastian! Seemed to... I bet... You can't be...
Understood.
Thank... How can so... Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later. Revelio! Lumos! 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 Levioso! Accio!
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects. Give it a try.
We must remain unseen.
Is something caught?
Quietly now. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Revelio.
If you're a mortal, you best turn back. Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves!
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on...
Why would I do that? I like having friends who... Now go. Good luck. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Revelio. Revelio. Where might this lead? Revelio. Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Not surprising. Cards at the ready. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. 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 Luma. Lumos. Incendio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Protego. Revelio. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Levio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso! Protego! Accio! Stupid one! Accio! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Accio! It is a book after all. Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Oi! Can you help me? Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
I shall remember this next time you ask me about habits.
Monster.
And 'tis purple.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. Visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? I wonder why it was...
I think...
Another...
The first...
Mary...
They were taught...
What? Now have...
What? I understand. Plenty...
You've done exceptionally well. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello there.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the train. That'd be brilliant.
Wonder if you need to stop practice.
Accio. Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
That was something.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. Ready for...
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
I'm the one!
Confringo!
Act like a winner! They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.